peaks of the Rocky Mountains. We're in the beautiful city of Denver, Colorado. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlow with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. A special treat for our viewers tonight. One-time league MVP Shaquille O'Neal is in the house and with us courtside. Shaq, great to see you.
Kevin, you know I love your voice. That didn't even sound right when you said that. One-time league MVP.
That does not sound right, does it?
Right. Should be 3.
How can that be?
I think because they stole it from me twice and gave it to the great Steve Nash. But anyway, it's good to be here, guys. I just love you guys. I just wanted to say that on national TV.
How about
one-time league MVP?
At least, at the worst, co-MVP.
I mean,
right?
the most dominant player ever with only one MVP.
That makes no sense. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. Nikola Jokic loves to pass. He said an assist makes 2 people happy instead of just 1. So it's as simple as that. And that simplicity and creative joy is part of what makes the big man tick. Jokic said, "It helps me having fun out there. It's a different way to approach the game." And that makes him one of a kind in this league, Kevin.
Sure is. Thanks, D.A. And Shaq, you know something about making teammates better. You always did that. Made players around you better. What about the playmaking of some of the younger centers we see, like Jokic, for instance, at Denver?
Look, he got shades of a young Bill Walton. He loves to get his teammates involved. He's a great passer. But he can give you a triple-double any night now, so you can't sleep on him like he's a passer. He can score, and he can shoot with the rest of them.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. They've got Griffin. He's out there with Rose. Then there's Grant, and it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Denver, Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Filling out the wings, Harris and Barton. And it's Murray in at the point. Now here's Rose. The shot from the low post is good.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
Pass to Jokic, over Plumlee, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battle.
And Rose, wide open. He shoots. Here is the open 3 to cap the break. Rose has got his second bucket of the night.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Jokic. Fires from deep. Denver with a new 14. Millsap misses.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Here's Grant. And no good. Barton with some nice D. All going up court. And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist from Harris.
Every team needs its enforcers. Millsap can take contact, and yes, he can deliver it.
High post try. Rose. Good. Rose has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Now you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Jokic passes to Harris. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Detroit the other way. It's hauled in by Harris. For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off the loss to the San Antonio Spurs. And it's Jokic missing.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pistons leading by 5. Shaq, something fans are always curious about. They see the huge contract that can put pressure on a young man, suddenly being able to buy whatever he wants. I mean, that's a pretty interesting topic.
Yeah, you know, everyone's coming at you from every direction. I think some people assume that you have more money than you really do. Just want you to remember one word: FICA.
The second effort, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And now they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy fast break baskets.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the evening. The free throw drops for Rose.
And for Derrick Rose, the question will be how much of his MVP level of play from 2011 can he recover? You'd love to see him return to that form.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Let's take a look at some of the leaders of the NBA. These point guards have been shooting lights out during the last month. Fifth, Jamal Murray.
Some remarkable shooters in that group. I mean, you know that when you're seeing those types of numbers at the point guard position, you're talking about some very intelligent and patient players.
Well, it's about taking smart shots and playing with great control. And that smart shot selection coupled with tremendous pure shooting, that's got them on the top of the list.
We know a big part of a center's job is rim protection. Outside the pivot, Shaq, who stands out to you in guarding that rim, erasing shots, blocking shots? Who's that guy?
Well, the name that comes to mind right away is Jonathan Isaac. 6'11" forward, coming into his own as a defender and a shot blocker. Let's see, from the guard's point of view, Jrue Holiday, old school defender.
Yes.
Kent Bazemore, Derek White, they can all give you 40-plus blocks in a season.
You know who's pretty good, too, is McCollum up at Portland.
Yes, he's really good.
All the guys under 6'7" in the league, he's #1 at blocking shots among guards.
Yeah, the veteran Millsap, he's a jack of all trades, the kind of player who also serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Paul Millsap has been underrated for most of his career. A consistent double-double threat and has performed at an all-star weekend.
Now here's Plumlee. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Millsap. The putback. Here's Jokic for 3. Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Love the awareness Jokic possesses. Just has a feel for when his guys are open.
Outside Rose. Poked away. It's stolen by Harris. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Now here's Hayes. He's covered closely. Here's Plumlee. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jokic.
The defender tries to get all ball, but Plumlee's size and strength come into play there.
Detroit shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second.
And playing here in Denver, the mile-high city, the air has 1/6 less oxygen than at sea level. Shaq, did you ever feel the effects of playing at altitude?
I have a confession for you fellas. May I?
Go ahead. I would love to hear this.
It affected me a lot. I used to foul shave. You know what foul shaving is, Kevin?
No.
Foul shaving is when you get 2 quick fouls so you can sit down next to the coach. Because the diesel was not fine in that altitude.
That was tough, huh?
Yeah, the statute of limitations up. So, yes, I used to foul on purpose in Denver.
Have you ever looked back at your statistics in those games and just to see if they were really different than the rest of your?
They were not Shaq. They were Greg Ostertagish.
Free throw, good. Rose. Porter's checked in for Denver. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Murray kicks to Barton. To the inside. Here's Jokic. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
All about concentration there. Jokic has body control and the touch needed to score through contact.
Passes it to Rose. Back to Hayes. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Murray. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. Jokic with it. Murray left side. He dishes it to Millsap. Jokic trying to free himself up. Millsap misses.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Rose against Porter. Inside, Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And Shaq, everyone knows you produced immediately when you came in the NBA, winning Rookie of the Year. So did you ever have a welcome to the NBA moment that you recall?
Actually, but it wasn't in the NBA. The year before, we played against the greatest college team ever assembled, the UNLV Rebels. Greg Anthony, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon.
What a team.
We weren't supposed to win that game, but we won that game. And you know it's all about confidence. Listen, everybody can play, but the guys that have the more confidence are the guys that are going to go out there and do it. We won that game.
I had forgotten how great names on that UNLV team.
So I would say to myself, look, if we can beat Larry Johnson, those guys, I can play with anybody in the NBA. So when I came in the NBA, I was just
confident?
Yeah, I was just really confident. But to answer your question, David Robinson and Patrick Ewing taught me that I wasn't really that good yet.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Went to work on me.
I tell you what, though, boy, it was hard to play at LSU. It's hard to win 5 against 8.
There you go. Back to you, Ernie.
Now here's Wright. Okafor trying to get open. And it's Wright missing. And here's the fast break. Millsap leading the way. Hits it from three-point range. That's 10 points for Jamal Murray.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Hayes the pass to Griffin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Jokic.
Well, Griffin staying strong down low, even when he knows the hit is coming. Great concentration and toughness shown there.
The Pistons shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. A free throw drops for Griffin.
Well, he's one of the more popular players in the NBA in terms of fan support. They just love Blake Griffin's charisma.
Bol. He's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And Detroit with a change here, too. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Hayes. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Shaq, he's the one they call the Joker. How unique of a big man is Nikola Jokic?
Reminds me of the great Bill Walton. Has a great playmaking ability. Moves like a old-timer at the Y, but gets the job done every night.
He does.
I'll tell you what, I think one of the 3 best passing centers, arguably the game has seen. He has incredible vision, and he can also play facing the basket.
Yes. Here's Wright following the score by Jamal Murray. Count it, good.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1-for-4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Now, here's Bol. Murray, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's Wright missing. The Nuggets trail by 7. Millsap has the open look, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Millsap's got 6.
Good location on the pass, and Millsap knows how to take care of the rest.
Wright, the pass to Griffin. Back to Wright. Clock at 4. Over Murray. And it's Wright missing. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Deflects the pass and stolen by Wright. And here we go. Fast break. Ellington's got the ball. Wright outside. The pass to Okafor. Goes back up. And it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Morris is checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Stewart's checked in for Blake Griffin. Here's Wright. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
And Shaq, you played an incredible 19 NBA seasons. When you think about the most passionate and most impressive fan base around the league, who stands out?
Well, listen, New York, Boston fans, their passion, their knowledge. Golden State has loyalty through the years of losing. And then you got to go with L.A. They got the gigantic fan base, all the superstars that come, Denzel, Jack Nicholson, Adam Sandler.
What about Portland, like a mid-sized market like Portland, where it's the only game in town?
I never really paid attention to Portland because Portland was a dangerous team. We really had to concentrate, so I wasn't focusing on who was in the stands.
I like it. I like it. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Well, we've got a second, so we'll bring up the list of shooting guards that have been red hot at the free throw line over the past month. You take a look at Wright, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line, and it's nearly automatic.
He's just the guy you do not want to send to the line. I mean, defenders always have to think twice about initiating contact with him because of that percentage.
Now, here's Grant. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Shot clock at 5. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Pass to Hampton. Down low. And it's Bull that time on the assist by Hampton.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So it's the Pistons now. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Stewart passes to Grant. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. A shot by Hampton with no one around. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Right. That's a two-pointer. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And he's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the lead. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Ellington. No points in the game yet for him. Banked in off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 1.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Michael Porter Jr. being drafted was a bit of a high risk, high reward due to the fact that physically he needed to come a long way to be consistent in the NBA. We may be seeing signs that it's going to pay off with huge dividends.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Detroit's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Ellington the pass to Okafor. Back to Ellington. Off target from three-point range. And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Morris. Rebound, Detroit. And here is Okafor. Here's Stewart. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. And we caught up before the game with Nikola Jokic, who had a few thoughts about how to help his team succeed.
Selfless. I mean, you need to took your pride, you took your ego out, just to be part of the team and do whatever you need to do to be the best player in your roles.
Greg, there are areas of Jokic's game where he probably is the best in the world.
I can't think of a center with better floor vision or better passing ability. His positioning, his angles, his ability to use his size to maximize effectiveness, all at an elite level.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Hole is out there with Porter. Then there's Hampton. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Gary Harris. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Okafor.
Big fella, when you watch the NBA now, there are fewer traditional centers who just pound it inside. But what are your thoughts on how the 5 position, that center position, has evolved?
Well, it's all about, having traditional size. These guys are becoming great shooters. The range, I think that's a great combo to have. Guys like Embiid and Towns, they're the next wave of the 5.
Denver in the lead. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Morris, no good. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Wright. And here is Ellington. Okafor in the post. And it's blocked. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. For the Pistons, rebuild has been a dirty word. But with all their injuries last season, staying in the playoff picture was out of the cards. This summer, with their highest draft pick in a decade, Motor City is hoping it will be back in the fast lane soon. Guys?
Building up that talent base. Thank you, David. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to a point with the bucket from Derrick Rose.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
Now, here's Jokic. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
Well, what helps that out a lot is he got to the free throw line, which was a real game changer. It slowed down the opposition's momentum and made them play to his team style.
Now, here's Ellington following the miss by Jokic. Here's Stewart, and the layup's good off the glass.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Barton kicks to Morris. Denver passing it around. Jokic on top. Ellington defending. Jokic passes to Morris. Knocks down the 3-ball. Morris has got 5.
Amazing how much the offense has changed around the center position and the way Jokic can see the floor.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Morris.
And a chance to check out the stats for Barton. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 15 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Now here's Hayes. 14 points from him the last game against San Antonio. Griffin, no one around him. And the 3-ball is good. Griffin's got 7.
Well, Blake Griffin hitting this, it's going to reset your defensive strategy. You've got to rush out to him because it can be a bit streaky from out there, and it's working.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside Griffin. Misses the 3. The Nuggets leading by 3. Wide open look here for Murray. That 3 off the mark. Griffin inside. That one doesn't drop. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Here's Harris after the basket by Detroit. Passes it to Murray for the three. Detroit with the rebound. Griffin's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Barton, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
It's pretty obvious right now the defense is not comfortable with Barton taking those shots. He's remarkable at drawing fouls when he's on the floor.
For Denver, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And the first one drops.
6'6", 175. That's one wily athlete. Will Barton tough to guard, given his height and his speed.
Both free throws good from Barton. Pistons trail by 3. Here's Hayes. 5 points in the game. That's tipped.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Like the awareness there, Plumlee quickly assesses his options and moves it.
And so here's Denver, following the bucket by the Pistons. Now here's Bull, defended by Griffin. Lock at 6. Martin from outside. Detroit with the rebound. Wright's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks it to Hayes. Now the pass to Griffin. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And now it's time to look at our rookie leaderboard and see which of the first-year players are tops in assists during the last month. Well, you look at Hayes, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved.
And he's been setting the table beautifully. I mean, that'll keep his veteran teammates really happy.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bull.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And the Pistons making a change here. Grant's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Now here's Griffin. He's coming off a 16-point game against San Antonio.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the Nuggets making a change here. Millsap's checked in. And it's tied up with that one. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. There's the dish to Millsap. Shoots over Griffin. Millsap misses.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
They get it back. No good from Grant.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Detroit's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Plumlee, no luck. Denver shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. And the basket by Harris.
Like to see when Gary Harris has his feet squared and finds the rhythm, you expect him to make those shots.
Rose in the post. Harris is there. Can't connect from short range. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Jokic is running. Oh, and it's off. They can't cash in on the break.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The Pistons have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Denver. Hampton comes in for Gary Harris. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Denver shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, I not only like the attack, but I love the angle of attack from Jamal Murray that time.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
There's a lot of potential left in the tank for Jamal Murray. He's able to play both guard spots, but it's that sweet jump shot that has his teammates and the coaching staff salivating about where his ceiling is.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Detroit's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Hayes. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, don't get surprised by that burst from Plumlee. He crashes in for the rebound, has the athleticism, and finishes with authority.
Outside, Porter. No good with the triple. The Pistons leading. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. Double team on Rose. Porter against Grant. Shot clock at 6. And here we go. Hampton heading to the hoop for 3. Murray. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession.
And let's see some numbers here on Jamal Murray. Last year, getting it done. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
They gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Now we get a chance to check out Nikola Jokic. He's coming off an excellent season. 13th in rebounding, 13th in assists, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And we talked about how strong he was on the boards, going hard at it at both ends last year, really helping out his team. Now, here's Grant. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Plumlee, it's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists now tonight.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Murray. They grab their own miss. Tips it. Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got 6 here in this quarter.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Rose. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And Rose playing a big role offensively. He's got to be a focal point of your defensive scouting report. No doubt he can hurt you.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Stewart's checked in for Plumlee. Free throw drops for Rose. The Nuggets trail. Hampton dishes to Millsap. He kicks to Murray. Rose with the double team. And here's Millsap from the arc. A second chance effort. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 12 points in the game.
Got to appreciate the hustle from Jokic. Skilled at coming up with offensive rebounds.
To the middle, here's Stewart. Boom, he jams it straight down. You talked about a back and forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now, here's Hampton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Porter, no luck. Detroit's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And stolen by Murray. Jokic with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Floats it up for Murray. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Now this is good ball movement. Millsap spotting the open man and getting it right to him.
Pass to Griffin.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
Morris is checked in for the Nuggets. Detroit also making some changes. Okafor is checked in for Griffin. And Ellington is subbed in for Hayes. On defense, Denver. Okafor finds Grant. Over in the corner, Rose. Over Hampton. And that one comes up a bit short. Denver's shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. And it's Jokic missing. Always adding some levity to the mix. Shaquille O'Neal, thank you for stopping by. That headset is available for you whenever you want.
Kevin, I just want to say thank you very much. It's been great. Greg, you know I love you.
I love you too. I'm the big Aristotle.
I'm at a loss for words. I hate that.
No, that's okay, Shaq.
No, I just hate that.
Right.
I hate that I have to leave right now.
Give me a tissue. Give me a tissue. It's okay, big fella. It's okay.
I don't want to go back upstairs with Ernie and Kenny.
Oh,
Not yet.
yeah,
I want to stay here with you guys.
Give me a tissue.
Thanks.
And Brent, a man who never ceases to amaze, Shaquille O'Neal, not only one of the greatest centers in league history, as you well know, but also one of our great personalities on TV covering the NBA on 2K.
Well, never ceasing to amaze is one thing, but the other part, Kevin, is Shaq just flat out always entertains, and it's so great to have him stop by and put his flavor on the game.
The free throw drops for Grant.
Talk to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
And Grant drops them both. The Nuggets trail by 5. Morris kicks to Jokic. Back to Morris. The kick out to Porter. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
Now here is Morris. 5 points in the game. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Rose. Good work defensively by Morris.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Detroit, setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My 3rd grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
He said, this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool line.
Got it.
And now, kicked back to the studio set after his brief tryout alongside Kevin and crew. The big fella, Shaquille O'Neal, were you aware it was a tryout?
Well, that was great.
When's the last time you ever had to try out?
I've never had to try out, but it was great. I just want to let you guys know I'm missing them already.
Wow, well, it's nice of them to have you and make it have you back.
Yeah. Well, I'll leave right now then, Kenny.
Okay.
You feel that way.
That's why you feel that way about us.
I'm just saying, I missed him. I missed you guys too, but I missed him.
Don't let the door hit you, big fella.
Oh, wow.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 3, and on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. We've got Derrick Rose. Grant is out there with Griffin. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Hayes in at the point guard position. Barton wide open. He fires. Barton missing again.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Blake Griffin had 2 more knee surgeries last season. Pistons coach Dwayne Casey said that the year before, they rode him like a cheap horse, in Casey's words, to make the playoffs. Griffin acknowledged his load may need managing down the road, saying, I'm a believer in science. I'm going to listen to them and let them lead the way. Guys?
Smart perspective. David, thank you.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Jokic finds Murray. A stupendous finish in traffic. Murray's got 23 points.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
To the right side. Grant gets a wide open look. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Launches it. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 7 points.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the paint to halt the run. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Good work from Millsap there, getting the defense up in the air and then gets the foul.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. Free throw drops for Millsap. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for the Pistons. Both free throws good for Millsap. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now Hayes. He's got 7. That's tipped. Grant kicks to Hayes. Pass to Griffin. Trying to find Wright. He's got it now. Plumlee trying to break loose. And Wright gets it to go on the assist by Griffin. Griffin's got 3 assists now in this one.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game. Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Nailed from 3-point land.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
Down low, Plumlee, no good on the shot. Good defense by Jokic. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Ahead, here's Harris, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, tough to shake Harris. Even when you're rough on him, he's just going to keep coming at you.
And after establishing himself as a key player in Denver, Gary Harris has played, trailing off the last couple seasons. Greg, what's your read there?
I really feel like, Kevin, injuries have played a part, an extended cold streak, but the Nuggets didn't lose faith. He helped build their success over the years, and they consider him a key piece moving forward as well.
That's good from Harris. He's with it. 10 points for him. The pass to Grant. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Tries a 3 off the inbound.
Jokic showing off the defensive work there. Outstanding at staying in the face of his man.
He had a nice open look right there. 26 points for Jamal Murray.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Again with the block. making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And here's a look at some numbers for Plumlee, how he performed last season. He was around 7 points per, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
Grant the pass to Hayes. 5 on the clock. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 1-point game. To the wing on the left. There's the 3. He can't get it to go. Murray with the defensive effort. For the lead. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Hayes. From deep. But they'll get another chance. Plumlee, no luck. Nuggets have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14.
Will Barton catches the ball. A great job of squaring up, and the defense better be aware of him there.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Here's Jokic. The offensive rebound. Murray. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball. And if you're drawing up your starting 5 for team irrational confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless.
Porter's checked in for the Nuggets. Morris comes in for Gary Harris. Free throw good. Murray. And Murray, we know, can be streaky, Greg. Still mid 30% for his career from 3-point range.
Of course, the degree of difficulty pretty high on a lot of his shots. Off the bounce with the hand in his face. And he's more than a shooter, a versatile scorer who can get it done in a variety of ways.
Morris outside. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good from outside. Pistons trailed by 3. Hayes up top, covered by Morris. Hayes dishes to Ellington. Pass to Okafor. Here's Hayes. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
And Murray's showing it all here. An exceptional player attacking while he's in the open floor.
Right outside. Passes to Stewart. Now here's Hayes. He's tightly guarded. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
And that's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Pistons trailed by 5. Kicks it to right. From downtown. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. Fourth, the Nuggets.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
And there's the pass to Hayes. 5 to shoot. Now Ellington from the arc.
An active player who just takes pride in his defense. Porter is solid at contesting shots with that reach.
And Bull wide open. He shoots. It's rebounded by Hayes. Pistons trailed by 5. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Porter. And another miss by Denver.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the Nuggets making a change here. Hampton's checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Rose is checked in. He hits the second from the line. The Nuggets leading by 4. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic is a big center, tough to contain, close to the basket. That's a nice throwdown.
Wright looking around. He kicks it to Hayes. 6 to shoot. Outside Rose. This one for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Denver's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Launches the 3. Hampton misses. Pistons trail by 6. Here's Wright. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jokic.
Elbow. 2.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Paul Millsap's checked in for Bull. And so Wright nails both of them. And Morris has got the ball here for Denver. They lead by 4. Dishes to Millsap. Pass to Hampton. Over Rose. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Jokic is a hard worker. That time, a terrific job of rolling into the open space after he set the screen.
Here's Rose. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Paul Millsap picks one up.
And as he gets older, we've seen Derrick Rose coming out of his shell a bit more. Early in his career, he was wary of strangers and the media.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And growing up, Derrick Rose protected by his family from the dangers of Chicago. Then, Greg, after starring at the University of Memphis, he was drafted by his hometown Bulls.
Anointed a savior from day one. And you talk about a life under the microscope. Sports writers picking him apart, rabid fans wanting a piece. In a lot of ways, it's probably better for him not playing in Chicago.
Denver leading by 4. Morris looking over the floor. The Pistons shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Now here's Hayes, covered by Morris. Okafor trying to get open, and it's Rose missing. Denver's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. And stolen by Wright. And here we go, the Pistons fast break. 1:27 left to play in the third. Okafor kicks to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Okafor. Second shot opportunity. Stewart misses. The Nuggets leading by 4. Here's Hampton. And another miss by Denver. Here are the Pistons with the ball. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Kept alive, Jokic, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
The playmaking of Jokic, so incredible. Creating this inverted offense. Bones, for your money, does it matter what position your best playmaker occupies?
I don't think so. And Jokic might be the secret sauce to that, and proving that from the center position, much like Arvydas Sabonis and Vlade Divac before him, can impact and also frustrate opposing defenses because you can't stop the center from making these kind of plays.
First one falls for him.
And Jokic carrying that standard for a superstar big man. For your money, though, Bones, is he the best true center in the game?
I don't think he's a true center in the sense, GA, that you can't really go down to the post and have him create his own offense by scoring the basketball. Of course, he's going to create plays for his teammates. I still think AD holds that title right now.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Pistons trail by 4. Here's Rose. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Hampton's got space. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Hampton's got his first bucket of the night.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
And here's Rose. He's got 31. to the left side wing. Tries again. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now let's take a listen on head coach Dwayne Casey.
We got to get back and play with this insurgent. Pass goes, we got to move with the pass. It doesn't matter, we got to scramble.
Well, stressing defense that last time out, Greg, a wise approach.
Yeah, I mean, when it's this tight, defense can push you over the top.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Hampton out there with Morris, and it's Porter in at the 3 spot.
Man, that's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Right side Rose. Here's Hayes. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 8th assist here tonight.
That gives him his 2nd 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Here's Morris. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Throws it up high. Jokic with the steal. Outside Porter. Now here is Morris. Jokic finds Morris. Back to Jokic. Millsap trying to get open. And Jokic throws it down.
Man, Jokic is making all kinds of plays here tonight. Very aggressive on the offensive end.
Rose scanning the floor. And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Monday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Houston Rockets. And then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And for their matchup with the Magic, it's the 2nd game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
The first free throw is good for the Nuggets. Harden comes in for Porter, and it's Gary Harris in for Morris. Both free throws good from Rose. The Nuggets leading by 3. Barton passes to Millsap. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Jokic, that's good. And it's Millsap with the assist. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
Goes up with a stripe. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Rose. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Denver. Rose hits them both. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a three-point game. The 19-foot shot, and that one is off. And Detroit the other way now. One-on-one fast break. Hayes, no good. Millsap looking it over. Martin inside the line, and that one goes long.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
That ties it up. Rose has got 38 points.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
And for a big man, Jokic is more than just a good free throw shooter. He is fantastic.
And he makes the first. And Jokic drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Murray. For the finish. And it's Murray with the jam.
Now getting it done on both ends. Murray's tremendous quickness flashing in and getting that steal.
Pistons trailed by 4. Here's Rose. That shot off. Some solid defense from Harris. Murray with it. Hayes on him. Rebounded by the Pistons. Grant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Find the lane. One shot.
The free throw drops for Rose. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Harris passes to Murray. Denver gets it back.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Hey, Denver grabs the miss. Up top, Barton, defended by Griffin. Pulls up. Barton, no luck. Pistons trailed by 3. Rose can't hit.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Paul Millsap with the rebound. Millsap's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Jokic, that's good. And it's Millsap with the assists. Millsap's got his 7th assist here tonight. To the inside, Plumlee, terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
Though he's not the biggest scoring threat, Plumlee does have the size and athleticism to cause defenders some problems down there.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid. That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Outside Rose. Here's the lob to the hoop, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Combine the fluid movement and the explosiveness, and Plumlee brings it down.
Barton against Grant. And Barton throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now here's Hayes. D right on him.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Three-pointer. Barton drains the three-pointer. Now it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second three of the half.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And that's the role they want for Rose, getting guys going through his passing, especially when he can find them in rhythm.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. And the Pistons making a change here. Lights checked in. From the inbound, offensive rebound. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Murray's got 41.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
And Griffin, here we go. Over Millsap. That shot by Griffin, no good.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Pistons trailed by 6. Grant, right side. Griffin against Millsap. Griffin kicks to Grant. 6 to shoot. Back to Griffin. The tray. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Harris outside. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. Passes it to Hayes. The pass to Wright. Here's Griffin. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Detroit has possession. Pistons trail by 4. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, Griffin not shying away from the contact. As he's elevated his game, he understands he's going to see a bunch of physical play.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Nuggets making a change here. Porter's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Denver leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Millsap. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Given how skilled Millsap is in the post, sometimes you have no choice but to foul him and hope he misses the shot.
Free throw dropped for Millsap. And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. Pistons trailed by 5. Here's Hayes. Outside Griffin. Grant at the elbow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hayes. That shot no good. Murray with the defensive effort. Inside. And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist by Harris. Millsap's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nuggets. Now Hayes. He dishes it to Griffin. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Now here's Hayes, guarded by Porter. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Yeah, and the height disadvantage there forced him into a really tough shot. Tried to fade away, but just couldn't pull it off.
Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Yeah, Porter working very hard to keep the play alive and come up with some point production.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jamal Murray.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, Dwayne Casey just going over the game plan with his team down the stretch. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. The Nuggets leading by 6. Harris passes to Millsap. Now here's Murray. Fires the 3. Derrick Rose grabs the miss. Rose has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Back to Griffin. Three-pointer. He doesn't hit that one. And Denver the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Murray, the pass to Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
I like that from Murray right there. When he's passing it like this, it can make him so much better and so much more open.
Rose kicks to Plumlee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. Plumlee hits them both.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip, drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Right side, Millsap. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Rose passes to Griffin. But they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound. Grant knows his role and willing to take over during key parts of the game. As long as he stays within himself, he can make those kind of contributions.
Offensive rebound. Here's Griffin. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Must see BG. You can see he stayed ready for that one. A terrific offensive talent.
Murray kicks to Harris. Pass to Porter. Clock at 6. Murray outside. Takes a 3. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Grant. 26 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points. Denver calls timeout. They're in front by 2. 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Will Barton, he's checked in for Denver. .26 seconds left in the game. Murray outside. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it from 20. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And Gary Harris has a ton of confidence, has a ton of versatility, and is so important for this team. It'll be fun to watch the maturation process of one Gary Harris. You know, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And here's Rose outside, and the miss.
And if Gary Harris does not close out, that shot probably goes in. Instead, no dice.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.